Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Charlotte Beasley riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
And today's starting pitcher, Charlotte Beasley. And she's kind of been the talk of baseball since her last outing.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Just about to get started. This is Corbin Carroll. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air, left field, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Ketel Marte. Beasley ready to work, facing a hitter that's in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, Boog, the margin for error is razor thin. One mistake and she'll make you pay. It's just that simple.
Foul ball there. Marte recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the left side. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Going 1. Arenado with some impressive production lately. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jeff McNeil.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That one felt good. This is Willie Castro. Beasley back at it after the leadoff solo shot.
Yeah, she's got to bounce back, and that's the challenge, Boog. You don't want one mistake to turn into a crooked number.
Fouled off left side.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Cruz has a beat on it. 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Popped in the air, left side. That one is foul, and he'll see another. To the right side, and that chance handled. Horowitz steps on the bag. That's the 2nd out.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Carlos.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Curve in the dirt.
Oh, that's low.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. One hit in the bottom of the second. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Charlotte Beasley. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. Line drive. Got it. Great leaping catch.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Henry. James.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. There's the strike. McCann needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Troy turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Carroll in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Singing he's currently the team leader in runs scored.
When a hitter's producing like he did in that last game, Boog, the other team.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Beasley back on the mound. The margin is slim, and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup, Boog, but a little execution goes a long way.
Singy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. And that drops in for a strike. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
In the air, right field. O'Hearn on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next to the
And there's two away.
the center fielder,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And downstairs.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what she comes back with next.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Charlotte Beasley.
Foul ball. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Fights it off. She'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Now a fly ball to right center. Carroll settles under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Bucks go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Beasley back to work with the lead.
Yeah, and this is where you want to work quick and efficient. Pound the zone, force contact, no freebies, no drama.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases.
Sometimes all it takes is one hit, so we'll see if they can break through and get something going.
That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now up next for Arizona, Carlos Santana. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Ball.
Fraley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground, Lau sends it to first, and that is the inning. One left for Arizona, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Johan Ramirez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Drilled out towards left center field. McNeil on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. One pitch and one out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Beasley digging in now. If baseball had a delete key, this is when you'd hit it. One big swing, and it's like none of it happened.
Call it the RBI erase function, Boog. Just need one line drive to clear the cache.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Traffic on the bases with one already in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, this one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam. She circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 10-1.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Well, a great job here of staying within herself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, she does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Two aboard with one out. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. In comes the run from second to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. Matson is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Beasley was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
Boog, she was okay on the hill, but I'm really impressed by how she was hitting. She was driving their offense in this one. Excellent game offensively.
So runner at second, 2 down. Charlotte Beasley now at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. Hit hard on the ground to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
The designated hitter, Charlotte Beasley.
That's to third. Arenado to first in time, and that is that. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If she does that, she's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. She powers that one out to left. Her 11th of the year. And they add to their lead. And just like that, her home run streak is up to 6.
She's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. She just can't miss every time she swings. She's so good at getting her arms extended, and that's exactly what she did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but she doesn't allow her wrists to roll over.
Man at first. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take the first 2 games of this series. Beasley had a sensational showing in the win. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
So 2 down. Charlotte Beasley will hit next. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. And they cut into the deficit. And the streak is alive. She's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this player think she is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. To third, Beasley. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play.
Number 2, shortstop.
My goodness, Chris. She had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but she just showed she's got more than enough. She's got a cannon.
For the Pirates, the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Beasley steps in. They're down, but she's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you won't get a whole rally in one swing. She just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that base.
Runner breaks for third. In the air to left center. Fraley should have this one. Takes it in for the out. One out. Runner at second. Here's Marcelo Zuna. She's trying for third. In the dirt. Blocked. Throw bounces, and she's in there safely with the stolen base. Tying run at the plate. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, but they cut it to one as the run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Swing and a foul out of play. She's got good power with one swing. She can win it for him. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
The kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, she was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Charlotte Beasley, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Charlotte Beasley. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting ninth.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Yeah, great job.
And that knocked Bunk's hitting streak into double digits, Chris. She's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up. OBP.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing.
Inside move to second, and she's back safely. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Runner goes again. Swing and the ball hammered. Left field. That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slides for the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. 1 out and a runner at second. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. She'll take a trot around the bases. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within herself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Beasley steps in. They've got the edge, but the job's not done. She's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boob.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff hitter.
Step off, throw to first. And she just got her hand in there. Payoff pitch. Runner takes off. And a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Up next to the Pirates.
So back to the top of the order. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. She's saved. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Nick.
So 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino.
The catcher, number 35. Jose.
Montgomery is just one strike away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Trevino off of first with 2 away. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates have won 4 in a row. Beasley really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Charlotte Beasley currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can she keep it going today? So digging in, Charlotte Beasley, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as she had 3 hits. Makes the catch, inning over. But foul ball. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Home run number 15 on the year, and they add to their lead. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now.
This one in the air, center field. Myers should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. One down. Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit. She's already homered here in this one. Really interesting to see her continuing her career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Get out of town. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-4.
First pitch swinging, and she squared up the slider. She was ready for it. Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this player's a ball of energy right now and having the game of her life.
1st and 2nd and nobody out. Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 15-5.
She's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first.
2 outs. Bases full. Will Benson digs in now. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 15-8. This is J.J. Bleday. 2 on, 2 outs. To first, and this should do it. Ball game. Beasley was a big contributor for them in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do.
Charlotte Beasley, fresh off. Beasley has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ground ball. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Hurt.
Lede on at first. Nobody out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. On the ground, could be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. On a second, they get one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. Beasley set to go again, facing a standout rookie, Singy.
Rookie of the Year candidate or not, she's still got to hit it. This pitcher's not handing out welcome baskets.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, in now for the Reds, Dane Myers.
That missed. That's a ball.
And that's ball one. Beasley will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-2. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So
that's
very
low. That's
difficult to get the barrel on it.
1-2 now. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And that one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Beasley, only 18 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Charlotte Beasley. Chris, she's currently the team leader in OPS. Beasley made it rain homers in her last game, going deep 3 times. There's a swing and a drive. Get over. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. That's her 5th homer in the series.
For the Reds, the catcher, Michael.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently.
That's a ball.
Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Late swing fouled off. This one in the air right field. Davis makes his way towards it. He hauls it in. 2 away. That's in there. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
She's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Griffin. Over to first. Third out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Beasley back on the mound to face the heart of the order, Singy.
Yeah, and this is where you got to sharpen your focus, Boot. No freebies. Make quality pitches and trust your plan.
Beasley back to work. Just
That's the
off
ball.
the
That's
inside
inside.
edge. Beasley thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Got him. That K's their third of the game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Stewart with some struggles at the plate recently. Not uncommon for rookies. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Fought off foul. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 hit. Beasley, only 18 years old, and she's driven in double-digit runs over her last 10 games. This one in the air, center field. Myers gets under it, takes it in for the out.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Got it started a little too early, strike 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. She set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone.
That is the inning. She continues to roll. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Garrett Hampson. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. This is J.J. Bleday. Beasley back at it after the leadoff hitter gets on.
Well, not how you want to start, but now it's about limiting the damage. You've got to bear down right here.
Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper.
Up next for the Reds, the shortstop.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
That's the ball.
There's
Down.
the ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Could have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. If he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he just moves up 1 base with 2 outs.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Called out on strikes. Huge strikeout there. So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show.
Up next for the Pirates,
Digging in,
the
Charlotte
designated hitter,
Beasley. She blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen her do it once. Can she do it again?
In the air, left field. Hampson settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates. the
We're
first
back in a
baseman,
new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gregory Soto.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Can't glove it cleanly. One out, runner at first. Nick York, the next Pirate. Step off throw to first, and she's back in safely. First offering, runner goes. Popped up, McLean. He makes the grab. Throw behind the runner, and they've got her doubled off. So 2 down. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Dane Myers. Matson is just 1 strike away. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates make it 6 straight victories. Beasley was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
Boog, she was okay on the hill, but I'm really impressed by how she was hitting. She was driving their offense in this one. Excellent game offensively.